Hi guys, Crocheting Canuck here. Welcome to another Finished Item Friday. As you can tell from the titles of my videos, that's what I've been calling my weekly video. I think I'm going to stick with it. I like that name. Sorry I didn't have a video up last week. I actually wasn't home very much last week. I spent a lot of time at my parents' house and at my niece and nephew's school for a school event. I spent time with my other niece who came down from out of town, so I really wasn't home much last week, so I didn't get much crocheting done last week. I also didn't get much crocheting done this week because there's just been a lot of things going on around here. We've had people in and out to look at repairs that need to be done in our apartment, and I've just been busy doing all kinds of other stuff, so I haven't really had much time to crochet this week. But I do have a couple of finished items to show you. The first item, I made myself a water bottle holder, or carrier, whatever you want to call it. This was actually a very simple pattern. I made it in just like a couple hours. I found it online. I'll put the link to it down below. It is a shell stitch water bottle holder. It turned out really pretty. I love it. I just used regular acrylic yarn. Cotton probably would have been better because it'll absorb condensation from the bottle better, but it turned out pretty wide, and I made it taller than the pattern because I was afraid that like a full heavy bottle would like tip and fall out if it was too short. So I made it tall enough to cover most of the bottle. But it can fit any height and any width water bottle you can find, probably, I would think. So yeah, I thought that was cute. I just whipped it up in a couple of hours. Again, I'll put the link down below in case anybody's interested. It's a free pattern. And the next thing I made is I'm working on a set of dishcloth. Sorry, I haven't woven in the ends yet, but I just had some pink and white cotton yarn sitting around, and I thought I'd whip up some dishcloths. This is actually a set that came from this Bernat Kitchen Colors book, so I can't share this pattern with you, of course. But this set that I'm making is actually supposed to have 3 dishcloths and then a large hand towel. I'm only planning to make 2 dishcloths. I don't need 3. And I haven't started the hand towel yet, but I'm going to start it soon, and so you'll probably be able to see that in my next video. This is a fairly straightforward pattern. This is called Granny's Corner dishcloth, because as you can see, the corner is a granny square. So all you do is a granny square with 4 rounds, and then you just make along 2 sides of the square. You just crochet rows of half double crochets and turn and go back and turn and go back, and just keep going back and forth with half double crochets. And in the corners, you do a half double crochet, chain 1, half double crochet in the space. And you get to the corners, and that's all it was. So it's fairly simple, and the hand towel is going to be the same but bigger. And as I said, I only had these 2 colors of cotton. I didn't feel like going out and buying more, so I just striped them opposite, as you can see there. So that's all I have done this week. Hopefully I'll have a little more to show you next week. I also have a little bit of a haul to show you. Last week when I was out with my parents, I went to a thrift shop, and I found 2 crochet books. This one is just a general crochet item book. They have like hats and pot holders and all kinds of neat stuff in here. This is actually a really old book. The copyright is like 1973, I think it was, sometime in the early 70s. So even though it is kind of old, the stuff in it is still really cute. I don't know if you can see that. There's like butterfly, ladybug, and frog pot holders. I thought those were so cute. And that's a really cute hat, and there's some really nice blankets and rugs and placemats and stuff in here, so that was a good find. And I also found a Afghan book. This has both knit and crochet Afghans in it, and whoever got rid of it, left a whole bunch of other printed off patterns in it, so I got some bonus patterns. And these books, at the thrift shop I went to, the books were supposed to be like $1 each, but the cashier charged me 25 cents each. So I got 2 books for 50 cents. So that was a really good deal. Pretty exciting find too. So hopefully I'll get to making a few things in here, and I'll show them off in upcoming videos, hopefully, if I have time. So that's pretty much all I have this week. Hopefully I'll have more to show you next week. Hope everybody has a good weekend. If you're in Canada, happy long weekend. This is our Victoria Day weekend. I still don't understand why we celebrate Queen Victoria's birthday, but we do, and we get Monday off. So happy long weekend to my fellow Canadians. I don't know if anybody else, any other countries have a long weekend, but if you do, happy long weekend. If you don't, just have a good weekend, and happy crafting.